discriminatory policies in the workplace, unsafe interactions with law enforcement. And this hearing is unfortunately just part of a much larger anti-Muslim, anti-Islam strategy that Republicans have been trying to drive. So, Ms. Tyler, I want to start by correcting the record. Has there ever been a piece of legislation introduced in America to adopt Sharia law?
No.
Does Sharia law require Muslims living in the United States to violate American law?
No.
And are there any state or federal courts that follow Sharia law instead of American law?
No.
Have you seen any poll in this country, to your knowledge, that puts Sharia law at the top of the concerns of Americans today?
No, I have not.
Me neither. Me neither. Nowhere does it show up as a top concern. So, yet the policies that are being proposed include the establishment of a Sharia-free America caucus and the introduction of a bill that would deny immigration status to anyone who, quote, adheres to Sharia law. Now, these policies are based on a myth that Sharia is infiltrating our American legal system and endangering the way of life as envisioned by our founding fathers. So could you please clarify for everyone watching this hearing, what is Sharia law, and is it any different than what biblical law teaches Christians about how to observe their faith?
So Sharia is translated or understood to mean the path to water, and it refers to the religious principles that guide Muslims in their beliefs and actions. So it's a set of rules on how to pray and dress and fast and other dietary restrictions. And in that way, it's very similar to other kinds of religious laws that Christians or Jews or members of other faith communities follow to guide them in how they practice their religion.
In many religions, there are extreme and violent sects that don't represent the vast majority of observance of the faith. You've done some work documenting the rise of extreme white Christian nationalism and its influence in deadly shootings in Charleston, Pittsburgh, and San Diego. But I don't see any of my colleagues on the other side creating a caucus to attack Christianity or introducing a bill that would ban Christians from entering the country. Instead, they want the 10 Commandments to be posted in every public school, and we have Trump administration officials like Secretary Hegseth openly declaring that, quote, America was founded as a Christian nation and remains a Christian nation in our DNA. What does that tell us about what's really going on?
Well, I see all of these actions that we're talking about today as singling out one religion for special scrutiny and to denigrate a lot of the stereotypes that have been repeated here today, to take the actions of a few and extrapolate that that's what somehow all Muslims believe. When we would never, as Christians, say that, for instance, like the killer at Mother Emanuel AME Church, who claimed that he was there because of his religious beliefs, we wouldn't say that that extrapolates to all Christians. And so it is a double standard and a very harmful one that causes violence and discrimination against our Muslim neighbors.
And undermines the principle of religious liberty. I thank you, Mr. Chairman, for your indulgence. I yield back.
No.